Welcome back to Open Mat Chronicles. We're back at you guys once again. Got Shape in the house.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Shaper?
Hey, wait, real quick. I got my boy fucking James. He gave me a hat. It's how the fuck you say this? Ty Kurt Line Services.
Is that right?
If you want to learn how to be a lineman, holla at your boy.
Yo, I tell you what, linemen, their grips. Woo, man,
Boy.
James' grips are incredible.
He'll reach in, he'll get that
serious.
he'll get that grip for the X choke. Strong than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Strong like bull. Yeah, he got the straight Santa Claus beard too. That's my homie.
Hold the sack, you know?
Facts.
All that practice, you still need to ask how to say it.
Well, you know, I still don't know how to fucking say it, dude.
How to say it.
We were in here trying to figure this shit out the whole time. I was like, I don't know how to fucking say this shit. This is my free hat.
You're ready to say, I'm like, he got this.
I know.
Got this shit.
I knew as soon as he said hold up, I'm like, he's gonna mess it
Yeah, I
up.
fucked it up. I have nothing.
It's all good. It's all
Wait,
good.
anyway, wait, watch this.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's Schaefer. Ty Kurt Line Services.
I think that's how you say it. The E is silent, I think.
The E is fucking silent.
James, throw a comment. Fix it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Phonetically
shit.
Spell it out.
There you
It's
go.
going to be that kind of day, huh?
So obviously we got some guests here, obviously. And we're going to introduce Halen once again. He's been out here a couple times, our a.k.a. Lover Boy.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? You guys know me. I've been here enough. Yeah.
We got
Welcome
man,
back.
Randy, we need a nickname for Randy. We got a couple, but we need a new one.
I'm sure one will come out today.
We need-
Oh,
I'll say
shit.
something mean.
We need
I'm sure we'll find
So-
I know. Check it out. I know he's got something for us. So that's a
I'm
good
saying, all
sign. That's a
right?
good-
Something that won't get us
I know he got
canceled.
some.
I'll be good.
What's up,
I'll be
Randy?
good.
Hey, Randy. Tell
You
us a
only
little
get
bit
canceled if you let them cancel you.
Hey,
Facts.
Yeah.
we don't know Randy yet. Tell a little bit
yeah.
about yourself, Randy. Who are you? Why do we care?
I ain't buttering your bread, so you don't gotta care. It's fine. Randy, 33, brown belt out of Precision Jiu-Jitsu Academy under Chad Bingham. Yeah, love jiu-jitsu. That's about it.
How long you been training?
Oh, since on and off since 2009. Long
Shit.
time.
Long ass time.
Yeah, I was a guy like got a girlfriend, disappeared.
Hey, man.
Liked to party,
There you
disappeared.
go.
But I always
Nice.
come back. So I've been back.
2
since,
seconds.
So.
Did you just say your age in your intro?
Well,
did.
I was waiting for him to say, I'm a Pisces, man.
yeah, he said Randy Brito, 33.
I
Like
don't
it's like
know.
a dating profile.
He said, get to know me. I was like, all right, I've done my fucking age too. Might as well. Get that shit hammered out the way.
Just in case in the comments, hey, how old is that Randy guy? I really want to know.
Never fucking know, bro.
You never
Oh my God, that's
know.
so
Used to it.
You always see where this is going.
You know why? My work getting trouble.
Yeah.
But I will say this, man. So, Ray, you started at Infinite? Or
No, I started at Shingu Fighter down in Stockton back in the day. Eric Shingu.
I didn't know if he's kidding or not. That's
no,
all-
yeah.
Oh, no.
Shingu
Yeah,
Fighter,
no.
so-
Shingu
Yeah,
Fighter. Eric Shingu got his brown belt from, got all of his belts with Carlson Gracie, and then got his black belt from Kyle Terra.
Okay.
Yeah, learned from him, and then came over to Infinite in like 2009.
Okay. So that kind of lines up with what
2009,
No,
2010.
dude, when I started,
Yeah.
I was a white belt, and Randy was already had a bunch of stripes.
I graduated high school.
Isn't that crazy?
in
When the fuck
2009.
did I get here?
He was like 14 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe 2016.
Damn. Oh, yeah, 2009. Never mind. My kid was just born.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Man,
Oh,
my
damn.
my brain is mush.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was always like, me and Randy would always end up working together, man. Like it was always me and Randy, dude, because he started before me, so he had like a couple of stripes, and he was like, damn, man, this guy, I hated it, dude, because he was small, little tiny like that. He was always.
I had 6 fucking stripes, dog.
I think you don't want me to get my belt. We eventually all did that. We were all on the 6 stripe.
Great.
Yo,
Yes, I love
that's
you,
what we
but
have in
fuck,
common.
dog, come on,
I
man.
know.
Goddamn belt.
I know.
Six strike club, man.
I'd rather been the worst blue belt at that point.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Go to a school and be like, man, sure.
He's like, how many stripes you got?
Your instructor fucking hates you.
Exactly.
Hell no, he loves you too,
I know.
though. You were his little golden boy. That shit was cool. Well, welcome, Randy. I'm glad you're here, man.
Thank you for having
I know you're on the fucking the episode that shall never be aired.
Oh, he is. He's on that first
Yeah,
I'm on the lost
Episode
tape.
It's the very
You're on the
first one.
lost
up
tapes.
So,
And here's the funny
what a
thing.
wild ride.
Man, Randy, you left for a little, like a minute, right? Like a couple years. When did you? Was you a blue belt or what?
I left at, actually at Purple.
Purple,
I
yeah.
left at Purple in 2016, and then
Oh.
moved back in
But you didn't.
2020.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he went heavy with
He would
fucking
have been a black
Noki.
belt right now.
Yeah, and then
Heavy
when I moved
Nogi.
and I went to the Bay, I went over to Temple.
10th Lane, yeah, you were fucking killing that
with,
shit, dude.
Alice Canders.
Yep.
Yep.
Man, I know Randy's no gi guy. He can say whatever he wants.
Nah.
All precision because they do all
He does
gi.
both.
And it's hard. He is no gi, dude. He was
Dude,
the first
I
one.
love geeking.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
see?
do. I
Yeah,
love
because you
geeking,
have no
dog.
choice.
Yeah.
You got no choice.
I do both, but I love geeking. I
Yeah,
just do
Yo,
it.
dude, there was a small
It's
group of
so
guys
fun.
that did no gi at Infinite. There was like 5 of us, and he was one of them. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, he was
Actually,
about that
Halen
life.
was too.
I'd still do it.
Halen, when you
I
had a
do.
choice when it was equal, you did no gi.
Yeah,
more.
I'll do-
Don't try to front.
Hey,
You did no
man.
gi more.
Hey,
I
man.
go 5 and 5. I go every day, Monday through Friday, gi or no gi.
All right.
You know this.
He about that life.
Thank you.
know
I wanted
this,
to.
man.
Thank you. Damn it. That was good.
So we started talking about like his lineage and all that. Does that kind of tie into what we were?
Oh, for fucking
what's
sure.
the topic you had?
For
Like,
sure. So, everybody, not everybody, literally, but yeah, I said not everybody, literally. So, a lot of fucking people will, at some point in time, change schools. The place you start might not be the place you end. And it happens for a lot of people. It happened for me. It happened for most of you guys. And I wanted to talk about it. I just like, what the fuck does it feel like? What does it feel like when you leave a place that you've become comfortable with, and now you have to go somewhere else for whatever the reason? And maybe we'll discuss some of the reasons that people move, and we can just talk about how that makes you feel, what you think, how do you fucking approach that shit. If you're not a black belt already, how do you fucking get on the radar so that you can get that promotion, so you can get that black belt? Because it's like, yeah, granted, there's only 2 inches around your waist, but fuck, that shit matters. That shit matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like it. I
You
like
saying how did that make you feel? Reminds me of every time that you would punch or hurt me and say, "How do you feel?" Like you wouldn't say, "Are you okay?" You'd say, "How do you feel?"
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So, man,
I like that.
Make me sound like a monster.
Yeah.
So, yes. So, coming up, we used to have something called Hassett Lovin', right? Hassett Lovin' didn't feel like loving. Hassett Lovin' felt like you were catching a beating that day. And every now and again, let's say there's an inadvertent elbow to the face or a knee to the groin or fucking, an axe kick to the fucking collarbone or something, right? You don't go, "Oh man, I'm sorry, you okay? You okay, everybody?" You look him in his fucking face and go, "How'd that feel?"
it. Oh my god.
And it's like, wait a minute. It's like, you just broke my nose. How'd that feel? And then people kind of realize, they go, "Oh, it's that kind of school."
And also, you'd be like, "I'm okay. Yeah, you're right."
And then
Yeah.
you are
I'm
okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I got smacked in the eye so freaking hard with a knee. It's like, it was totally inadvertent, but everybody, we're flying around and bow! Caught me in the knee. My whole shit swelled up. I took a picture. I was like, "You ever seen a black guy with a black eye?" Well, here it is, right? But it was like, how'd that feel? And I go, "Oh shit, okay. Let me stop being a fucking pussy and just fucking fuck it." Yeah, like
I
I'm
didn't
fine,
die.
right?
Die.
So yeah, man.
I had to get on.
Thanks for bringing that up.
It's like PTSD when you hear something that snaps in your head. You said that, and I was like,
How'd that feel?
And-
And I'm not a feelings kind of guy. I don't talk about my feelings.
Yeah.
So
I
often.
feel like
I feel like sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
so. Maybe I'll start because like I've
Wait a minute, I
only
thought he started.
no, but I've only trained under Gus.
Okay,
I'll
wait
start
a
with
minute.
him
with
running
the guy
around.
who's
the
not.
guy who's never done
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
Because I started at Gus.
Good point. Good
Infinite,
point. Halen,
right?
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Never
Let him cook, Halen. Let him cook.
Let it cook.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So now
Yes, sorry.
I started Infinite, right? And I never went into the school because I started older. I was already established. I'm not moving around, right? There's no like, "Oh, I got this new girlfriend. I'm moving to LA now." That I was already past all that, right?
Right.
So that's the reasons why for me. But still, I don't know what it's like to go in as like an upper belt to like this new school. Like, hey, I'm joining. Like, all my buddies are here, and I gotta make all new friends. I know what it's like going in cold because I went in as a white belt. Like the
Dig it.
first day, I was like, I don't know what this is, but I knew I was gonna join. I'm like,
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
care what it's like.
After the first day.
I did my research online, and I'm like, I'm joining the school because I know if I go in and I watch, I might like chicken out or something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it, so I'm like, I'm signing up. I went in there with this Marine dude. We both went in, we watched it, and then the Marine was like, all right, well, I'll check it out. I'm like, sign me up, dude. I signed up that day.
Hell yeah.
Dang.
So that's all I know. So, but going in now, I don't know what it would be like. So that's why I want to talk to you guys. Like, what's it like going in as like a blue belt, purple belt, a new school? So let's go maybe start with Halen because he's You were blue belt, right?
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, for me, it was scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like for whatever reason that I left one or another, it doesn't matter. I mean, for one, the thing that I was first scared of was losing the people from Infinite, my friends, you guys, other
Gotcha.
people. Shouldn't have to worry about that. We're all still really cool.
Exactly.
But that's one of the scary things is, okay, what are my friends gonna think? Okay, am I gonna get disowned from that gym? The other scary part is, oh crap, I'm blue belt. I got a couple stripes on me. They're gonna be testing me. Who are these people? I'm not gonna have a partner. Like before, you have, yeah, I got my training partners. All right, hey, I'm with Randy today because I already know,
Yeah.
like we're good. But there, I'm like, okay, Austin and Randy aren't there today. David's not here. I don't know what's going on. Someone has to be nice. Luckily, everybody jiu-jitsu for the most part is nice. Yeah, as be social. All right, it's hard for me when you first start in a gym, as whatever it may be. So it was tough going to the new school in general. From feelings from the old school of missing everybody and being worried to just having to meet all new people and kind of. I shouldn't say I had to I didn't have to prove myself for the most part, but I feel like I had to show that, I'm good and I'm good. I came from a good background. I have a good fundamentals. Like, I'm just not some bitch from a different school.
You're not a
I
fucking
gotta,
fraud.
I want to be like, look, I'm actual blue belt and I'm good. Here's who I am. Like just know me after this. And I did. And everybody, who actually would talk to you guys, like who knew me, would be like, "Oh, he's got good balance or frames or whatever it may be," and that helped me. And I'm like, "Okay, cool. People are here, nice. They're, I know that I can roll with them without them being like, this kind of sucks."
For sure.
So.
And you know what? And that's legit because people do fucking ask about you. Like, people ask about other people. They're like, yo, you know this motherfucker? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, he's good. Yeah, I'm like, he's good. Oh, he's good. I'm like, yo, watch out for this, watch out for that. I'm like, yeah, yo, he'll put that fucking stank on you, boy. You better watch out.
So how long did it take before you settled in and everybody was like, they welcomed you to the school and you were one of them? How long did that whole thing?
Well, I got really lucky. Really, really lucky. Just the fact that David, the coach, he was already there. Austin, who I was close with, not as how I am now.
Right.
I'm a lot closer with him now, but he was there. Randy, new friend at the time, I know he was there. So it was like, okay, I have people that I'm coming into it. It's going to be fine. I keep telling myself, I'm going to be fine. That walk from the car to the front door on that first day,
That's like
hardest shit ever, dude.
Walk.
Yeah, I was in my car like, how the hell is this gonna go? Like, all right, and then I get in, and then I'm like, Austin, we party. He's like, oh, sorry, I have a partner. I'm like, you motherfucker. And I was like, I came here because I needed one of you. He's like, just talk to something. I ended up being,
you.
Yeah, it ended up being fine, but it was just
You
like,
might have done it on purpose, though. You know what I mean? To kind of,
it worked because I think it ended up being Trevor. Purple Belt Trevor.
There you go.
Like,
and I think I even mentioned that Randy was over there. Like, I mean, we told you about his
you
ass
guys
beforehand.
way
We were like,
before I knew about Randy.
we're like, you're good.
Yeah.
Because we always try to connect people with our friends and our fucking family and shit. And we're like, yo, dude, he got your ass. He's going to take care of it.
I would,
I would still say, though,
it
it probably took close to a month because, coach knows your name at that point. You're feeling good. Because I feel it's hard to get a good connection with your coach in general if you're a newer person, so like either a white belt or coming as someone else. Like, I feel like it's important to be, know the coach's name, the coach know your name, instead of just like some blue belt. So it's like it took a month to get to that point, but now that I know everybody at this point for the most part, and we're all cool.
Right.
My friends is just like. It took time. It took a month. I feel completely at home now.
He's in the mix.
It's just so it's.
And shit, how long has it been now? You've been there for damn near a year.
Man, no.
It's been a couple years.
It's been about 2 years.
Holy shit!
Coming up in this June or something like that. Yeah, because I was there for. I got my purple belt in May of 2023, and I started I think in like June of 2022. So I'd already been a blue belt for like 2.5 years or so.
Okay.
But obviously I'm a new student, so
no, I feel you.
We'll get to that obviously.
Yo, time is
But that's cool
I know,
though that you
right?
got the purple though still
time is
because
fucking
that's
fast.
the ultimate compliment that, hey man, we believe, you exhibited the skills that are required to get to that next level.
Yeah.
And you weren't put on the back burner. So that's
absolutely
cool.
right. They
There's a lot of students on
they
the back burner.
recognize you.
Simmering,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
I know.
You get stuck. You're like, oh, I'm a fucking 10-year fucking purple belt.
Once you simmering, you could be simmering for a long time.
No,
man.
you hit the
You'd be a
ground
crock pot.
because
You probably been 10-year purple belt for a reason, though.
Well,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah,
Yeah,
that too. Yeah.
But like, I mean, you know, fucking, he hit the ground. He knows his shit. He was already good. It was very clear. It's not like you go, well, does he really know his
When Halen
fundamentals?
came over, he was handling his own. He earned
Absolutely.
respect. Yeah, Halen was that dude. Where
He made it
when came in,
uncomfortable
you know, you're talking about that side
Yeah.
conference, like, hey, who's that guy?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
oh, that's
crazy.
Halen. Like, yeah,
That's lovable.
go roll with him.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a nice guy.
But then I was also the one who'd be like, get the big ass. He was like, hey, go roll with Halen.
Yeah. Still does that. Ain't nothing changed
do it
about
all the
that.
time.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
Stupid.
But,
Sick
hey,
him.
your
Sick
mind's
his
amazing
ass.
now because of it. So, hey.
Because of me, he
Yeah.
said that's not like a chatter or
You're
any of them
fucking
motherfuckers.
welcome.
Because of me, I
Tell
made
the
the big
big
guys go
motherfuckers
against
to
you.
roll with you.
Yeah,
You're
so,
like,
so I'm better because this guy.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
Randy, let's get to Randy, man, because I know you have more stories because you started at another school, then you went to Infinite, then you went to another school. You've got a
Yeah.
couple of schools in your belt. So
Have a couple
go to the
schools.
first one.
So the first school was Shingu Fighter.
Did you
as
go
I
in
said
cold?
earlier.
Did you go in cold?
I went in cold. The only reason why I went there was because my best friend Devin, he wanted to do jujitsu, and he's like, I want to go alone. So he's like, will you go with me? Because he knew I did karate growing up. I was
Oh,
like, oh yeah, I'll go with you. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Thinking like jujitsu was like, I knew it's not gonna be like karate, but all right, let's go. Did one class and was like, all right, fucking set. Love this shit.
Did you roll the first class?
Yeah, I rolled the first class. Actually, the first class they made me and him fight each other.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because we were
Yeah, we
like,
do that today.
because we were like, we want to do MMA, we want to do jujitsu, blah blah blah. They're like, all right, throw the gloves on, and we were like, all right. They're like, all right, let's see you guys spar. So we started sparring, and I remember Devin fucking leg kicked me
Ouch.
so hard. It's my first leg kick ever. And I'll never forget for like 2 weeks, she's trying to take a shit. and trying to sit and trying to grab. And
Yup.
my
You
leg
gotta
hurt
put
so bad.
Extra pressure on one leg to
Oh,
support, just
yeah,
so
it's
you can
like,
sit down.
It was bad. And then just from there, got the bug. And then we graduated from high school. And then we both moved up to Roseville at the time.
Oh, nice.
We started at Infinite together.
Nice.
So we went to Sierra College.
Wait, do I know this guy?
Devin, you met Devin before. Devin.
Oh, I do remember the cat. He's cool.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, Devin. Yeah, he's
He's
came in a
real
few
cool.
times. He
Yeah,
used to
yeah, he
wrestle.
stopped. He stopped.
He stopped. He used
Yeah,
to wrestle
I
in high
remember
school,
that
which is
guy.
why he was interested in
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu.
Kind of small dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Small
Cool guy.
dude.
Yeah.
But he's out in Indianapolis now.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Shout out to Devin. Where
Yeah, shout out to Devin. Love you, dog.
Yeah, I miss you, man. I do remember him.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
remember
then
the guy.
came over to Infinite, started at Infinite, was still a white belt, and then from there it really grew into my white and my 6 stripes there.
He's out,
And then,
out there, man.
Fucking
I
sick.
know. I eventually got my purple belt and everything, and then in 2016, I decided to move out to the Bay to kind of grow my.
Memories.
Proof.
Memories.
I wasn't the only one. There was a lot of us. All Gen 1 guys know what's up.
The
Gen 1.
Yeah,
Gen
the
1,
Gen
man.
1.
Those were different
That's
times,
great.
bro.
Like a
That was
fucking
Gus
Gundam.
pre-kids. Hey, that was Gus pre-kids, bro. It was a different room.
I feel you.
Pre-kids,
dang.
man.
Okay, so let me say
Shit.
one thing before we keep going, because I like you're on a roll. Let me just say, so if you're new and you're thinking about doing jiu-jitsu, it's normal to have those feelings like, oh, I'm going to be a little scared, a little nervous.
Hell yeah.
Completely normal. Everybody has it. I think even the toughest guys might have a little bit if they've never done it before. But then you turn into these killers like these guys. So it's
I
all
still
good.
get nervous before I go to class. Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard
Yeah,
that, man.
like, who's gonna be there?
Dude, I went to Aries for the
oh.
first time like
Yeah.
a couple weeks or about a month ago for Manny's class.
Yeah, yeah.
I was scared as shit trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
into
it's-
that school, and I'm regular
Yeah.
purple belt.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
tripping.
It's normal.
Look, I'll keep it real.
Butterflies.
I'm still nervous sometimes when I pop up and I'm going to teach a class
Oh,
because
yeah.
I'm like, shit, man. What I never want to do is let everybody down. I never
Yeah.
want to come in
Yeah.
there
Fuck, dude.
and give a bunch of bullshit, right?
Give
Like,
them a little something.
yeah, like I want to make sure that
It is.
I'm like, when they leave, I want them to be happy with what the fuck I just taught, right?
Exactly.
And it's like, and I try not to be like, was I good enough? No, I'm not that fucking guy. I'm not that fucking guy. But at the same time, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, make sure this shit is good. And I do. I legitimately worry about making sure I provide a good service for everybody every time. I want to share the art, and I want to make sure they're happy about what I've shared.
Nah,
So,
you gotta do that.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, so let's pick it up. So now you're at Infinite.
Yeah, I'm at Infinite. 2016, moved to the Bay Area. Kind of grow my career opportunities.
Purple belt?
But then at Purple Belt,
Yeah.
yeah. And
You're
then
purple?
Stripes?
I was purple when I left.
Any
yeah.
stripes?
Actually, Harold. The party.
Yo,
going away party at
dude,
your house.
I threw a fucking
Oh, no
going away
shit.
party for
Yeah,
this
man, it was
motherfucker. Hell
amazing.
yeah.
I still look at those pictures. Shit.
So do
man.
I, dude. It was great.
And
It
I'll
was a
say,
great
like,
fucking party.
what
My
was
old
hard
lady
about
cooked
that-
for us and
hard
everything. I don't know if
had
you
been
were.
there.
You were there.
I think
Yeah,
you were there.
there's
Yeah,
no
you were
reason I
there,
wouldn't
We
dude.
got all fucked up.
Yeah, dude, I got a bunch of fucking pictures. You can maybe throw some up in the fucking.
There you go.
in the
Oh, you
thing.
got to. Yeah, you gotta find
So
those ones.
we had a great time. Fucking Alan was in there doing yoga in one of the pictures.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
I was there. I was
Yeah,
there.
you were
I think
there.
Andy was there.
Andy was there.
Yeah,
Dude,
Everybody was
it
there.
was
Yeah, I
a
think
good
we were
ass
there.
That was a
party.
good party, and that was like
We were like, Randy,
You
no!
know what I could compare
Don't
that to?
leave!
Leaving Infinite and moving was, it felt the same as when I moved away from home
I feel you.
because I had that comfort because I grew there. I went from white belt all the way to purple belt.
Yeah.
Learned how to compete there, learned mindset, learned gi, no gi, like did a lot of growth at Infinite. And then now moving away and then not having like you said, not having your partner.
Yeah,
Or, like,
dude,
your
it's-
friends where you go in.
He's
you-
going in cold,
or-
cold.
Not only that, like you could be yourself, and we all know how loud I fucking am.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like yeah, exactly.
I take my headset out when we play video games because he laughs so loud.
Yeah, he got loud.
Yeah,
laugh.
man, I'm loud as fuck. Like
Facts.
that's just how I am. Always have been. But then I go to the Bay and it's like I can't do that. I can't get like
You don't know these motherfuckers.
Yeah, like my dad says, never get too comfortable. You know?
Okay, so you walk in now. You're going in straight cold. Because
Going
at
straight
least like
cold.
he had a couple friends there,
Well,
right?
that is like.
Wait,
So what school did you go to?
So when I went to the Bay, I tried out a few schools before I
Oh,
went.
okay.
The two most memorable ones are, of course, 10th Planet Walnut Creek, where I ended up. But the other great gym I went and trained at was Team Santos.
Okay.
They were in San Ramon. Amazing gym, great people there, hard gym, like great jujitsu.
Like how
Amazing.
long did you try them out for?
I did like maybe 2 weeks there, and then I did 2 weeks at 10th Planet Walnut Creek. And maybe a bit biased, but there were two things that happened at 10th Planet Walnut Creek that made me stay. One of them was
Wearing rash guards.
nah. One of them was I remember there was this one time these two people were rolling, and then this chick just got her ankle snapped.
Oh.
And I was like, damn. And it was like a freak accident, but just looking at how the situation was handled, how people dictated themselves and everything, I was like, oh, this is a good gym. Like, people came out, they helped out, like, everything was handled nicely. Like, nobody didn't know what to do.
Right.
Like, it was
They reacted.
done
They
well.
took it.
reacted
Yeah.
well. And then there was another instance where there was this dude, he was this Russian dude. And I'm talking, like, meathead Russian dude, like,
Hell yeah.
just very, just brr,
Hell yeah.
type dude.
It's like I would break you.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I remember I was partnering with him, and he was that type of dude where if you're drilling an ankle lock, he'd like fucking yank you, like
Ah.
go for it,
Oh.
even though you're just an uki.
So he was
You're
doing
going for it.
sambo his whole
God,
life.
Yeah, just doing all that shit. But
Yeah.
I picked it. I was like, hey man, that was a really good ankle lock. And the more I complimented him, the lighter the submission got.
Ah,
I was
see?
like, I got you.
You were using that psychological warfare on his ass. You were using that.
It don't work for that
Because you don't do it. What do you mean? They're all talking that. Oh, you got the retard strength. Okay, anyway, keep
Yeah.
going.
He hit him with the Jedi
But here's
mind
the thing,
trick.
with
Man.
this same dude, this is what happened. This dude Ricky, I love Ricky. I forgot his last name.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky
Basically, Ricky and then this fucking Russian dude basically are rolling, and they get into it, and they get ready to throw down and throw hands.
Nice.
And
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like, hell yeah. I'm like, oh, they're about to throw down. They're getting ready, and then they wind up breaking it up. And I remember that day, I was like, I'm gonna sign up here.
It's like you've shown me everything I need to
That's all I need to
see.
know. Like, some
Everything
bullshit
I need to
out
see.
there. And you know what? It was a great gym. It was aggressive. And like going into that gym, going from Infinite to there, and then having to like earn their respect because 10th Planet, they're highly competitive.
For sure, for sure.
Competitive based schools. So like going in there and having to earn their respect from like Canders, Chris Vickers,
Yeah, he's
Ricardo
crazy.
Campos.
Especially as a purple belt too.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Especially as a pro.
right. You got to
Yeah.
show and prove.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it. And for me, we didn't do leg locks. I didn't.
Ooh.
So I'm
You're
going
right.
into a gym that does
Right.
heel
You're
hooks
right.
all the time. So I'm behind on the curve
Yep.
as a purple belt compared to their purple belt. So I had a lot of catching up to do. But all it really had me do was learn how to keep my hips back.
But I'll tell you, there's one, there's one thing. There's no bitch in you whatsoever because you're also the other motherfucker who was rolling with me when we were about to have to fuck shit up at that bar.
Oh, I remember that.
Like,
Oh, you've been saving that story.
He was part of the story.
right? He's the other half of that story.
Yeah, I remember.
He's the other half of that story when it was me, Dave Henson, but it was Randy. And that motherfucker was in there. He was fucking in our ear. He talking that bullshit. And Randy was like, yo, let's just fuck him up.
Oh, my God.
He's like,
That's the old Randy.
yeah, he's like,
Veterans Day, he'd be in
yo, it was Veterans Day. You're right. It was Veterans Day. You ain't no vet. Let me see your ID. I'm like, chill, man, chill. He's like, oh, okay, Obama. Okay, Obama.
Yeah, I was just ready to fire. I was
And
ready to say-
Randy fucking smooth slid up. He's like, let's just fuck him up.
I was just looking for the cosign.
He was waiting for this shit.
That's all I waited for.
He was waiting for that nod.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to
That's
give you
how I was
the
raised. You
nod.
don't get a warning. You just get hit.
Yeah, facts.
Especially talking that shit like.
Yeah,
no,
he was talking. He was talking
no,
that
no.
fucking real reckless shit. He was talking real
Yeah, you're
reckless.
not talking to any of my homies ever. I'm fucking you up. No.
Fuck, I love Randy, boy. Like I said, yo, we had a lot of fucking fun together, dude. It was me, Rod, Randy, Big Chris.
Oh yeah.
That was the fucking crew,
You're
dude.
that guy.
He's gonna come out, and you're gonna just have to fucking come hang out
Where's
with
he not live out here?
He's out in Texas.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he's out in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that was the fucking squad,
Black belt?
dude. That was he's a black
Yeah.
belt.
Nice.
Fucking highly
This was
competitive
next,
black
dude.
belt.
Isn't that crazy?
I know.
It's coming up hopefully in
He should
April.
be-
Hopefully
Yeah.
next month. We
Yeah,
have the promotions.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
all hoping.
Like
Shit.
if he wouldn't have moved,
You know
he
what?
would've
We're all
already
gonna
had
have to
it.
come out to that one.
Because
That's
that
what I'm
chopped
saying.
out like
I don't
4
know
years.
if I'm gonna be
honestly.
out. I'm gonna be in,
That's
and,
fine.
if you guys do,
You know,
I'm gonna be
I'm
in
glad I
Florida
spent
for a
more
bachelor party.
time.
So
I'm
glad I spent more
FaceTime me.
time. You know,
But
this.
do we all
At the end of the
think
day, you
so?
get.
I think I've been that dude who's been at every belt about 5 to 6 years.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
And hey, it's for me. I'm better for it.
Yeah.
I'm half retarded.
Right? No, that's legit.
No,
I
I learned extremely slow. I learned jiu-jitsu extremely slow. I have hacks to help me learn it now.
Yeah.
It took me a long
I was
time
on
to
the
figure it
13
out.
year. I was on the
Dog,
13 year fucking plan.
You want to know why? Because he comes in half an hour late to class, like fucking looking at the like, where is everybody? Like high as shit, and he's like, why does it? I don't know how to do this. It's so slow. Yeah, you miss half of the technique, and then you're just like sitting there, like, what's going on?
Yeah, but
That's
he catches
why.
right back
But he
up.
still gets it.
He catches
It's
right
bullshit.
back up.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I know, because they'll see me see it like done once. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I got it. And that's the 14 years of
Sorry.
experience right there.
They say they hate us because they ate us.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the shit. All right,
So
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 that's him. He hit
No, no,
10th
there's one
planet.
more, though.
I know there was another one.
And
Yeah.
then,
How long were you there?
after I trained at 10th Planet, went over to Precision.
How long were you 10th planet?
I was at 10th Planet for 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
2016
So I'm
to
saying,
2020.
yo, he
Strike?
put in
Oh,
work.
They don't do
There
that,
was
right?
nobody-
Oh, that's
They don't
not.
do-
No, there were some things.
Well, how do they?
They had certain criteria to get you to brown belt that I was not meeting. I just
Interesting.
wasn't able to just because of my career.
Interesting.
Oh,
So
okay.
I just it was fine for me.
Yeah.
It's just I get more time spent at the belt, get more experience, and it's good. It's totally
Yeah.
fine.
So everybody's gonna be like, well, "What's your career in?"
Nah.
smart. Yeah.
Nah. Smart.
Look, he
I
said
just,
nah 18 times in a row, but yeah.
I just do what my mom does.
Well, that means you smart.
Business operations, dog, is
That's it.
easy.
That's
Yeah.
The
gangster.
same shit all
That's
year.
That's gangster.
That's nice.
But fucking with education, education.
Okay, wait.
My degree has nothing to do with
No, I'm saying, but you helped educate the kids.
Yeah, a little bit.
he helped punish the kids.
For the children. For the
It's for the children. It's for the
Yeah,
children.
yeah.
I'm still an educator. I love that shit, man. I love
miss
teaching
it. I
people.
do.
That's just cool.
No,
Okay,
but
so-
going over to Precision, that was actually extremely heavy because it was hard because I knew I was moving back and it was like come to Infinite or go to Precision. And the reason why I decided to go at Precision is because I knew Austin was there.
Right.
Austin's always been my white whale.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Austin,
Chasing after him.
I'm
Yeah,
chasing
yeah.
after that motherfucker since white belt. He's the most frustrating motherfucker on
Damn
earth.
right.
Yeah.
And until this
Goddamn
day, I've never been able to catch him, let alone pass his fucking guard.
Shit.
He has that this style is just not good for me.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
That's really good.
But
Fair
you
enough.
know, I still try. It don't matter.
100%.
Yeah.
But I only went there because he was there, and best decision ever. And I'll never forget. Like, I know he said like you show up, there's nobody there, you don't know who it is.
Yeah,
First
man.
person for me to be nice was John Houston.
No shit. Okay,
John
that makes
Houston.
sense. Yeah, what a
Man,
great guy.
That was
Yeah.
so dope. But then I remember I would go to day classes, and I remember there was this white belt that I rolled with. This was like my second or third class.
Oh, no.
And I'm like out of shape, haven't trained, just moved. Probably been a few months since I've rolled. I rolled this white belt, and he's wrestled fucking the shit out of me.
Ugh.
I'm talking.
Yeah. We got a guy like that.
I'm getting thrown
Woo.
everywhere.
What year was this?
2020. 2020, 2021.
Then he stayed there for a while?
No, he's gone. No, he left like maybe.
Oh, I know
he
you're
left
thinking.
before you got there.
No, because the only reason I say that is I visited one time. The first time I ever visited, I was still a blue belt, like a little newer. I went against some white belt guy, and did the same exact
Shaved
shit.
head?
Yeah, and beat the fuck
White
off
boy?
of me, bro. Yes, and he
Semi-
bow and arrowed me. He was like probably a little shorter, maybe a little
About your size?
darker his skin color. like tiny.
Might have
bit,
been saying,
like,
dude.
bro, destroyed me.
Guess what?
I was like, this is.
Anybody's time to
Hey,
talk.
I forgot what college, but he's at a legit D1 wrestling
Yes.
college in the Midwest.
Someone
Oh.
laughed because he's like, I
in the
don't
mid-
do wrestling.
No, he's like legit, like. And I
Ah,
remember
man, bro.
I got fucked up by him, and then Chad came up to me. He's like, "Did you just go in?" I go, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, man, he's a D1 wrestler."
Hell yeah.
He's like, I've been trying to tell him to tone it down. That's real hard for
Yo,
him.
so you know what's crazy? That's Hassett too, right? Johnny Hassett. He's a fucking wrestler, and they called him Johnny Go because he was just like boom, 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 and just beat your ass. And
He got a whole song.
yo, go, Johnny, go! Oh, yeah,
wow,
he had a
this
whole
guy.
fucking song, but he
You
did
didn't think
that.
did you?
No, what the fuck? Oh,
He's
look at
like
that. That's
10
good.
years
Yeah, Grandpa
old.
Motown don't even know that shit. Yet that
I'm
Motown.
3 years younger than.
See,
Hey,
Randy's the old
Haley
soul. Randy's the old
Ladrona
soul.
30. Anyway,
Oh, you old as fuck.
yeah.
Damn.
Hey, I can't wait. Give him like
Congratulations.
2 more years. That whiskey ain't gonna be hitting the same.
Hell nah.
Wait.
Real
He
good.
like, I can't get out of bed.
Dude.
Ah, why am I gaining weight?
My back and my neck.
Motherfucker. Don't talk about gaining weight.
Look.
Don't talk about gaining weight. Nah,
Don't
bro.
you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Talk about a white whale over here. Jesus.
Damn.
Brown whale.
Yeah, brown whale now.
Killer whale.
I'm trying not to get canceled here. Jesus, killer whale. What you killing? Food?
Yes. All of it.
Shit, yeah. Fuck. But yeah, dude, the fucking. It was like those D1 wrestlers, they're a motherfucker, dude.
They're a motherfucker,
like,
dude.
yo, no shit, right? See, here, I hate going back to fucking examples like this, but we just fucking went in, was it Friday?
Friday.
We went in Friday, and our boy, the wrestler, right? We talked about him earlier. Is fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
Swirly,
Holy
swirly
shit,
Mike or something
yes,
like-
dude.
yeah.
Yes, fucking Mike. So he went against fucking
was actually
Giuseppe.
funny, though.
Holy
Yo,
shit.
it was actually funny though.
Yo, they fucking started standing. Mike's like, "Hey man, is it cool? You know, I wanna just do my thing." And Giuseppe black, but
Oh, we got his body.
he's like, you do whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want to do.
Giuseppe.
Yeah.
He's like a gangster.
He starts up. That motherfucker did some shit so fast. Giuseppe's fucking legs went up in the fucking air. Blah! Hit the fucking ground.
Damn.
Oh, Giuseppe fucked him up immediately.
I'm like, yo,
That's what he
He's
gets.
like, you got me down.
Oh, now we're on the ground. You're in trouble.
Yo,
fuck.
he hit him with a fucking electric chair.
dude.
Yeah,
Like, 2
dude.
seconds.
He fucking grabbed an electric chair like that.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh, nice.
holy shit.
Nice. He was not
and
happy.
and even,
I'm like,
Mike,
when
even
wrestling
Mike was
goes
like,
bad.
get the fuck off
Yeah,
me.
bro.
He's like, let me go, let me live.
Yeah, tap, 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 tap. Man,
But-
that's great.
But that motherfucker can wrestle. Dude.
He scrambles really good.
Yeah,
He
I
can
sit down
wrestle.
with him.
I'd like to
I'm
roll
good.
with Giuseppe. I gotta roll with
You
him.
need, yo,
Yeah.
dude, you
Giuseppe's
gotta
a
come
fun
back
ball,
in.
dude.
Bro.
Come in, fuck with
You
Giuseppe.
know, we had-
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
had
crazy.
some great roles with Giuseppe. He was a fun trainer.
He's fun, dude, because he's
I want to get him on too because he's fucking cool as
Yeah.
shit. He's actually.
he's a guy that doesn't take it too seriously. He just has a good time.
Nah, man, he's a
and
good
whatever
time.
your pace is going, he'll match that
That's
pace.
what I'm
For
on
sure.
crank
It
to
up.
was Giuseppe. I don't
Yeah.
do the competing shit no
Yeah.
more. I relax, Rod.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy, something's better than nothing, baby.
Something-
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
wait, what was that
we
about?
said the other day, something's better than nothing.
Something's
Hey,
better
we
than
applied
nothing.
that to more than one
We
thing.
applied that to everything.
Everything.
We had motherfuckers who they were doing all kinds of shit. We were talking about women's self-defense classes. We were talking about all kinds of crazy shit. And Randy's like, that's bullshit. They're gonna get choked to death. They're gonna get fucking beat down. They're gonna get dragged into a
Randy?
white
I was
fucking.
wild when I was younger. dog.
They're gonna drag their ass into a white van and they're gonna disappear forever.
I had that Gordon Ryan perspective.
Yeah, right. And I was like, Randy, look, man. But would you rather that they just have never trained anything, never went to a seminar? I'm like, something's better than nothing. Fuck that shit.
Wow, looks like nothing changed. That's crazy, bro. Jesus.
I probably leaned up a little bit on that stairs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mature.
Yeah.
You
This
mature.
was
You
like
mature.
6-7 years ago.
Yo, that shit was awesome. That's what I'm telling you.
That's
I
funny.
had the most fucking fun with y'all, dude. This shit is fucking hilarious.
Shit.
I like being outlandish. Come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
I like being
That
the one
hasn't-
everybody
that part
likes to
hasn't
disagree
changed.
with. It's fine.
Dude, it was fucking
Yeah, no shit, bro.
awesome. It was fucking awesome.
Fucking
So, all right. So, did we clear up? So you went through all the spots. You've been beating everybody's ass everywhere. You're 22 stripe white belt. You're fucking you're brown belt now. You're on that fucking cusp. Are you teaching? brown belt.
Was teaching for a bit. I was doing Thursday morning no-gi classes, but they kind of tapered.
Okay.
You know, wintertime, all that fun shit.
Like how early is it? Early.
6:30.
Oh yeah.
We don't have
so
Why is it
early,
6:30
man.
classes. You know what?
Because there's a lot of fucking cops and firefighters who
Is that
do
what it
early
is?
morning shit.
So, but here's the thing.
I remember going to
If
the
your
law enforcement
school
class that
has
night.
that demographic of just public service.
Yeah.
They need that 6:30.
They
class.
absolutely
But if
have
your
to.
school does not
You have
have.
to.
No, we
If
don't.
your school does not have that,
Then
don't
ain't
think
nobody
we
waking
have
up
any.
that
Ain't
fucking
nobody
early.
waking up that
We
early.
say, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
and then like we
Shit.
used to have a crew like the same like 4 to 5 people, but they kind of dwindled. Some had joined Aries because hey, there's more bodies over
There's
there.
like,
Right,
they
right.
have like
Totally.
20 in the morning.
They got
At
hella
6 a.m.,
people.
dude.
And I get it.
That's crazy.
Like, because like for like some of our dudes who used to come in 6:30. 6:30 is the only time that they could train during the day. They
Damn.
can't come to
Yeah.
10.
That sucks.
They can't come to night. So I'm like, look, there's more bodies over at Aries.
Yeah.
Go over there.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
It's
And that
just-
sucks, right? Because you never want to fucking shoot somebody in a different direction.
Nah,
but
you
then,
don't.
but,
You want what's
that,
best
but
for
then,
them.
You want what's best
and
for
that's
them, you
the
don't
thing,
think
right?
you
If you legitimately like a motherfucker, if you respect somebody, and it's like, yo, you're my boy, I'm gonna only tell you what's good for
Yeah.
you. I'm not gonna fucking tell you what makes me happy. I'm gonna tell you what I believe will truly be best for your development. Sometimes you gotta send motherfuckers to a different spot.
They can come back and
You can
go
always come
whenever.
back. You can always
You
come
can
back.
go back
So, like,
whenever
for
you
me,
want.
But you
Number
know what
one.
it is? It's the kick in the ass, the financial fucking part, though. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
business aspect. The business aspect is a motherfucker,
Yeah,
right?
for the owners.
And it's like, then if you're fucking cool with the owner, but then you fucking say some shit like that, you know you legit just took fucking money out of somebody's pocket, and that's hard to do too.
Luckily,
So,
6:30 a.m. class ain't paying the bills.
ain't fucking, man, ain't fucking paying the bills.
Kids class, and a
Kids
good
class.
business plan.
Kids class.
You're
class,
right.
kids class.
You're
Yep.
right.
Adults,
Yeah,
this bitch ebbs and
Yeah.
flows. Like,
Yep.
it's kids
6:30 class ain't paying the
It's-
fucking
no,
bills.
it's not.
Because that dude would have bounced on his own anyway, probably
It
at some
would've,
point. You know what I mean?
right,
Like that was a
right,
catalyst.
right,
And
right.
then we have like such an inconsistency. Like
Yeah.
it's hard. We don't have any public service like that. We just
We don't, dude.
And it's-
We have, man,
We're
we got
retired
a lot.
people.
We have a lot of just the school
Hey,
though. Depends.
honestly,
Yeah.
we have a lot of old people at our school.
So, you know what's
Oh,
fucking funny?
that's
So
gonna
the
be
fuck
funny.
do we, man.
Yeah.
And
You know what? I think so does Aries too.
Yeah,
Aries-
yo,
I'm looking at the pictures, bro. They got a lot of older guys.
So
in.
this is going to be fuck it.
No,
I'll put it out. I'm not going to fucking. We're not going to do it now.
Yeah.
But I will say we are going to have a
Future
topic
jiu-jitsu.
about the future of jiu-jitsu and the demographics
It's
are
changing.
changing, and we're going to talk about that shit. But we're not going to do it now because right now we just talking about some other shit.
Yeah.
Actually, hell, you didn't talk about your part yet. You left.
Oh yeah. So well, first of all,
went
let me
through-
make sure you good, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
good?
yeah, yeah.
So yes. All right. So my story. I mean, people know my story for the most part, but I found Hassett's when I was running a rental property we had, my family had out there in the Jersey Shore, and we're doing our damn thing. And I saw like a fucking flyer, dude. It was like a flyer stuck in a car window or some shit, right? It was me, my cousin Jerome, and I was like, yo, let's go see this shit right here. This is like that UFC Hoist Gracie shit, right?
Yeah.
Because we're talking, I went 2001. Yeah, like 2001. So I was like, yo, let's fucking go check it out, right? So he had a school down by the shore, and we went over there and we checked it out. And the time I went, it was me, my little brother, Howie, it was my cousin Jerome, and it was our boy James. And we all fucking shot out there, and it was cool. And they beat the dog shit out of us, right? Because we were like, yo, we about to go in there and fuck these motherfuckers up. Boy. What you got on me? What
It's
the?
funny how
I'm
people
like,
think that
man,
Right.
I'm a motherfucking infantry soldier. I got fucking years of infantry training under my belt.
training.
I'm about to go fuck this shit up. I got tossed up, dude. I got tossed up, thrown through a wall. I think Mark rode through me through the fucking wall. Anyway,
You weren't
shit was
nervous
crazy.
at all. Like coming in, you
I
weren't
wasn't.
nervous.
Nah, I wasn't fucking nervous. I had every intention on fucking everybody up.
Oh, we talked about this.
Yeah,
before.
we talked. Yeah, I was like, I'm
coming
about
in
to.
fresh versus coming in like.
I'm
someone who's been in the
about to
shit.
fucking learn y'all a
Yeah,
thing or
yeah.
two.
You would've been in the shit.
Yeah.
You'd already been in the shit.
No, I got beat up.
Yeah.
So I went in, I got beat up, and I was like, holy shit, this is great. And then, you know, my little brother, he didn't stay. My cousin, he didn't stay. My boy James, he didn't stay.
How long did they train for altogether? Would you say?
Like a fucking okay. Jerome stayed because he was down in Wildwood with me. So we were in the Jersey Shore for the summer, and he went to a bit more classes, right? But it wasn't for him, and I can respect that, right? Jiu-jitsu's not for everybody, regardless of what people fucking say. And so he went his way, and then at the end of the summer, I was like, well, I guess this is it. I mean, I did my time in jiu-jitsu. I'm fucking done. Just happened to be Hassett was moving his school that same year, I think, to a location closer to where my actual house was in Central Jersey or in South Jersey. So I went up there and I'm like, oh shit, it's still John Hassett School. Let me go fuck with him. So I went in there and man, 13 fucking years I stayed there. 13 years. And I took ass whooping after ass whooping and I trained with my boy Tommy and fucking just everybody, right? We had a great fucking time. I learned a lot. And then, you know, life was going on and I had like my school and I had a daycare I owned and all kinds of shit. And my old lady was like, hey, let's move to California.
Damn.
Right? Because she's from California. So I'm like,
okay,
fuck
makes
it.
sense.
I'm like, fuck it. Let's move to California. So we flew out to NorCal and I visited Infinite Jiu-Jitsu. And I just popped in.
How do you find it?
Dude, so we were cruising around Rockland because we had friends who lived out here, right? And we were like, yo, we're going to live here because this has the best school district in Northern California. I got a little baby, and she's going to fucking go to the best school and blah, 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 blah. So I said, here's what we need to find. School district for my child, a jiu-jitsu school for me, and then we can find a fucking house. We'll live wherever afterwards, right? So we found a school district. We're staying in Rockland. So now we got to find jiu-jitsu schools in Rockland. There was only a couple. I showed up. Gus is there. They're running around doing all the fucking...
It's probably packed, too.
Right, yeah. It was packed. It was packed, right? It was packed. So they're running around. They're doing the warm-ups and shit. And I'm a brown belt. And I'm like, hey, man, yeah, you know...
Oh, you're a brown belt?
Yeah, I was a brown belt.
Oh, no shit.
I was a brown belt. And I already knew when I was getting promoted because
Yeah.
we had our fucking promotions lined up.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, hey, man, you know, listen, I'm brown belt. I train over here. I know I'm going to get promoted from my original instructor because that's just how it has to be,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
I was like, I got too much history here.
Yeah.
I'm getting promoted by John Hassett. So he was like, oh no, it's cool. And I just watched everybody train, and he was like, well, come on, man, throw your gi on it. And I was like, I can't because I'm only here right now, and we're still looking at some houses and shit like that. But I loved it, and I bounced. So came back about a year later almost, because now it's like, it's time to move to fucking California. Came in, and I knew for a fact, I was like, I'm up in this bitch. It's happening now.
What year was that?
This was 9 years ago. So 2000 was that?
Like 13, right around there?
Yeah.
13, 14?
2000.
14.
No,
Yeah,
no, maybe
wow, yeah.
maybe a little before that.
Okay.
I've been here for almost 10 years. Shit. I've been
Yeah.
here for almost 10 years. So I moved here. It was Father's Day, June 21st.
Was I a white belt or blue belt?
You were a blue belt, I think.
Like maybe I just got it, I think.
I think you just got your blue belt. That means you might have been a blue belt also.
Yeah.
You were like a little baby.
Yeah,
you were
I
nobody.
still have
Yeah.
3 more years.
You were still a
Wait, no.
zygote.
Yeah,
Oh,
he didn't have a soul back then.
Yeah.
No soul, nothing.
No, that's-
And
Floating in
dude,
oblivion.
I
Pretty much.
fucking fell in love with this place, and I hit it, and I was like, let me do whatever I can. I'll teach motherfuckers shit. I was showing motherfucker wrist locks and all kinds of shit, and I'm like, let me teach, let me help, let me do whatever. I started teaching kids classes. I started teaching whatever the hell he needed me. And this was the only 2 schools I've ever been to, was Hassett's Jiu-Jitsu and Infinite Jiu-Jitsu. And I am so honestly blessed to have been at both of those places. I wouldn't trade that shit for the world.
So I would ask this because we can
Yeah.
all 3 of us answer this one. But as a brown belt going to a new school, what was your mindset? Because
Okay.
yeah, I'm a brown belt
Yeah,
going to a new school.
expectations.
So
Yeah.
that was somewhat, it was not intimidating, but it was freaky because I was like, okay, I know how I fight. And like I said, Hassett was a very, very aggressive school, right? And people still tell me, our boy Chin, he always says, he's like, yo, every time you go back to New Jersey and then you come back here, you seem to be way more violent when you're young, right?
Damn.
And it felt like I was super duper violent with my jiu-jitsu. And I toned it down because I was like, well, I'm the new guy,
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna come in here and fucking put my fucking knuckles up under your chin and try to dislocate
It's
your.
been 2 years.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to dislocate your fucking
Not
mandible.
that.
I'm not gonna put my fucking shin into your fucking throat
You're
and
gonna
pull you
gas mask
up.
him?
I'm not gonna gas mask you. I'm not gonna do all this fuck up weird crazy shit that we.
Fuck you, dude. It's been 2 years. I can do it now.
So
There's a time and place.
No,
So
but
I
I'll
chilled out.
I'll attest to that because Harold was nice when he first started. And
Yes.
honestly, no, I swear to God, I'm not this. I just like, he's okay. I didn't think he was that good because he was being just nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was
It's
like
like
all
when
in.
Johnny was
No, I was
talking
a
all
blue
that
belt.
shit
You
to
know,
me.
blue belt doesn't know.
I
There
feel
ain't
like
no
I don't know how
concept
to
of
be
what.
aggressive and all that shit. I was like, all right, now I gotta fuck you up.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, so and that's kind of how it was because, like you said,
Like, I didn't know, dude.
I hit the fucking brakes
Big time.
I was like, I'm not going to come in here and just try to fucking wreck shop.
Dominate everybody,
I'm
yeah.
like, I'm just going to flow. I just flow rolled,
Yeah.
and this is why I was saying before, right? How people stood and they passed my guard and
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that, and I just
more
went with it.
defensively.
I just
Yeah.
went with it. Because I was like, well, I'm not just gonna fucking mash you, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mash your whole shit out.
Mush your face.
Mush your shit, boy. Because then after a while, once I met Randy, I was like, I'm about to mush this motherfucker's face.
Right? He
like,
just has a mushable
Yeah,
face,
you got a
right?
mushable
Yeah,
fucking
I
face,
I deserve
dude.
it. I know
Yeah.
my bad. I deserve it. It's fine.
Like, you reminded me of my boy Joel, and I was like, I mush his fucking face, I'm gonna fucking mush your face too.
So it's kind of awkward. Like, what do you do when you go in? You're trying to be nice and everything, but then you go in against a guy like Big Chris, who's like,
So, that
how
was
does
a
roll off?
monster, right?
I know, he's a freaking monster.
I
dude.
kept getting tapped by Chris, because I'm like, yo, this motherfucker. I'm like, he's really dangerous.
Yeah.
So then I was in a point where I'm like, I actually got to fight. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. We're passing liquor around.
You knew.
Give me a little bit. So,
That's Randy's like, it's too much.
It's
Girl
too-
voice.
it's
And
too
girl voice.
much. It's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much liquor.
Oh,
It's all good. It's all
Well,
good.
first of all, you're gonna just gotta feel it out. Even
Yes,
though,
I try to feel everything out.
but he
because
would
I'm
have
not
physical
trying to be that
advantage
guy.
over you.
Oh, well, Big Chris is a fucking
That's what I'm
beast.
saying.
He's a beast. Like
So
he's
even then, no, and you being a brown belt, he's a blue belt back then. So
dude.
are
He
you
is
still like,
he's
I'm
a
gonna be
human
nice?
specimen.
Damn.
I was.
He's like a black Trevor.
I was being nice, right? I was being nice to the point where I'm like, I'm not going to try to go crazy. But then he's younger than me, stronger than me, bigger than me. He had advantages, even at a lower belt, and that shit shows, right? And it is what it is. So I was honestly just happy to fucking be here and happy to meet all you guys. And I, to this day, like, I still go back to Jersey, and I'm like, yo, Hassett, I love all you motherfuckers. I love everybody out there. But I'm like, I'm in California. I'm not going back to New Jersey.
Yeah.
I love everybody who I've met from Infinite Jiu-Jitsu out here in Rockland. Y'all motherfuckers are cool as
You
shit.
came in a good time though too, because like I was saying, when you came in, yo, Infinite was the school.
Yeah. She
It
was
the top.
firing
think of, like,
on all
the
cylinders.
top guys in these schools were here. So think of like every like top, not every, but like a majority of the top guys in one school.
Damn.
Facts.
Crazy, dude.
Dude.
It just had its like, you know, it was like think of a new
was a
club, a
good
new
room.
nightclub, right?
It
When
was
it
a good
first
room.
Like
popped.
we could just rattle off things like we
Oh,
had
yeah.
motherfucking Benny, we had
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Julio, we had fucking
Trevor.
we had Trevor, we had fucking Sky, we had
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Rex, we had, you know what I mean? Like it's like boom, 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 boom.
Austin, all those guys.
Austin,
are there,
everybody.
All those guys are there.
Bruce, like yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Danger Dan.
Danger
Dan.
fucking Dan. I'm seeing what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we my fucking Monkey Feet. He
I know,
helped
Monkey Feet's
He's
still
still
around.
around.
He
He's
he helped me
I know,
teach.
I know.
He taught my class with me
Monkey's still
on Wednesday.
Oh, did he?
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
dude. I was teaching. What the fuck did I teach Wednesday? I don't know. I taught some shit about how to fuck people up. I don't know.
Monkey's
Everything
still-
I do is just to
I love,
fuck
I
people
love
up.
Monkey
Good
Feet.
fucking
I love Monkey.
Monkey
During-
is like-
hey, this is, you guys never believe this. During COVID times, me, Monkey Feet, and Austin, we did a 3-way Zoom call with each other and all
Nice.
smoked weed together.
Oh,
on
that's
the
so
Zoom
nice.
call. All three of us together. I have a picture of it. It was great. I was like, I always remember this. Like, just,
Monkey's one of those guys.
I
that,
ain't
like,
telling fucking Haley shit. That motherfucker put shit out in the fucking
Yeah.
oh,
public.
bro, come on, man. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
illegal.
That fixes everything.
It's
That's right.
illegal.
Yeah.
Hey,
Here's that
fine,
friend
wait.
who tells
It's fine,
you
that
that you
fixes
want to
it.
get out.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
man.
Hey, what do you
yeah,
say?
you want to
If
get
you
out.
didn't want that shit out there, you shouldn't have fucking did it.
There we go. You should
But-
have done it. Yeah.
I was saying about Monkey Feet. Monkey Feet is like grown, like successfully into his
Dude.
black belt. Like he is.
Yo,
you
his
can tell when
shit
he
is
rows, he's so
fucking
comfortable,
tough, dude.
and he's like really like he's sneaky. He catches you with stuff that
He
like
got
you
his
don't really
black
see
belt
coming.
the first week I was
He
there.
got his yeah.
Dude,
Monkey's legit.
King
dude.
of the fucking buggy choke.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
I'll see
King
him
of the
roll with
fucking
these
buggy
like
choke.
I
different
got
new guys.
buggy
Like,
choked.
like
It sucks.
he'll
Yeah,
just
it
catch
sucks.
with some random
choke.
stuff.
I
Like they don't
buggy-
even see it coming
I
because he
buggy
doesn't look like he's gonna be like the
Yes.
most imposing guy. Right? He just looks like an
Yep.
engineer. I think he's
Yep,
an engineer.
he
No,
is
he's
an engineer.
architect.
Or architect, engineer, or
He
something
looks
like
like an
that.
architect.
No,
Fuck
right? You could be
yeah.
an artist on it anyway.
So he doesn't look like a typical like mean
hair,
tough guy, but
blackish.
he brings it though.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
shout out to
yeah.
him.
Only does know you.
Who y'all talking about?
Some guy who buggy choked me. It pissed me the fuck off, dude. I'm so pissed. It happened on fucking Friday, dude.
Buggy
That-
choke him back?
I don't know. I'm not a fucking 10th planet piece of shit. I don't
Like
know.
Oh my!
Yeah,
That's how you really feel.
Oh,
No.
okay, no.
You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck, what's his name?
He's taller. Has like the Hawaiian hair. type
Yeah, I know
looking-
you're talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah,
He's nice. He's a good dude. I think
No,
his name's
I know.
Nate.
He's
I think his name's
awesome.
Nate.
It could have been.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
he buggy choked the shit out of me, and
Yeah,
I
that's
knew
what
it
I get,
coming.
motherfucker.
I knew it was coming because I was in the position, and he started moving a certain way. And I remember you saying, "Make their back flat, because if it's on their side, it's in trouble." And so that's exactly what the fuck I did. Didn't work.
Did you mush his
You
face?
flash her up.
You got to throw that
much
forearm
stuff.
in the
I
throat.
was trying so hard to get
You
him
have
off.
to.
Yeah, it was tough.
No,
I
no,
panicked,
you're
bro.
stuck this way.
Yeah.
You only have this arm free.
Yeah.
The only thing you have is to fucking.
What's my
Yes.
shit say?
I was pissed.
When in doubt, punch him in the throat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I do that
I
a
do that
lot.
often.
I do that too. I mush their
I
face.
go like this.
Yes, sir.
Dude,
Yes,
I literally
sir.
will do this. Yeah. Hey,
that
guys,
works.
do this next time. It works.
I do it to Austin. Anytime Austin's like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
good.
Tyler," I'm like,
You know what the weirdest shit, right? Because I
Good.
forget that we were getting some of these newer people who don't know me, like y'all know
Yeah.
me, right? And we're rolling, and then somebody starts doing some shit, and I just grab them by their fucking throat,
Dude,
and I'm
They're
like,
ah!
yeah.
I did it to a wipeout
That's
the
not
other
legal.
week. Dude, this guy's like, you know the Ryan, the wrestler kid, the one that's like a triangle, the fucking.
He's a fucking.
Oh,
He's a
Dorito?
triangle.
Like, upside
Ryan,
down
the new
triangle,
kid,
bro.
the
He's a fucking
wrestler guy
triangle.
that Chad talks about. He literally
the
he
one that
looks
Joel
like
was talking about on Friday?
no, different guy, but he looks like a triangle. Okay,
Right.
Like he's
Dorito.
Like an upside down.
Like a
Fucking
Dorito.
Dorito.
Yeah,
He's
and that-
stupid.
Yeah, the Dorito. Yeah, no.
Fucking
This kid
Dorito.
is ridiculously just. He has what is it? Lat.
The
right?
lats,
His lat.
oh, yeah.
I tried to grab his lat and it felt like I grabbed a rock.
Shit.
And he's just moving and pushing me with all his strength. So, right in the throat and
Boom.
stiff arm him, and he just like stopped. And I was like, it works against people who are
You're
strong as
damn
shit,
right.
dude. So
Listen,
in the
when
throat.
in doubt, punch him in the fucking
Yeah.
throat.
Just don't squeeze. Just
Don't squeeze because that is illegal.
That's illegal,
But
yeah.
you are allowed to fucking
yeah,
and get that shit right there.
goddamn
make
works,
an angle.
dude.
You
Yeah,
can angle, you
Turn
can
it
twist, you get a
little
little twist on his ass, but you can't go like boop, boop. Yeah, do
If
that.
I get it and I twist, that's not squeezing. It's
You can't Patrick Swayze his ass. You can't be like Roadhouse
Yeah.
and pull his fucking
Fuck, dude.
pull his throat out.
Tangent. Did you see the new one?
Motherfucking right.
Oh no, I
So-
haven't watched it tonight.
So-
no, I'm watching it tonight. Please don't
Dude,
ruin
so
it.
I'm not gonna ruin shit.
Okay, okay.
Our boy,
Yeah,
fucking Steven, the
I
fucking
know,
chiropractor, he posted some shit. He was like, "Man, y'all can't tell me y'all like Roadhouse, blah 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 blah." Right? So I was like, "Well, I gotta watch it right now." So I watched it that same night,
good.
and I was like,
Isn't Conor
"I
McGregor in it?
don't hate it.
It's amazing.
It's
I
really
don't
good.
fucking hate
Okay,
it.
okay, all
Because
right.
if you watch the original Roadhouse,
Yo,
it's fine.
I don't
Wow,
hate it.
okay.
It was
Watch that tonight.
enjoyable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I was like, this is just gratuitous violence.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is beautiful. I was like, this is everything that is me.
And Connor,
He was a rich.
Was he funny?
He was-
Was he
it was the
How
most.
was he?
Hey, for a
How's
debut
Connor? How's
acting, this is.
How was he?
It was more than what I expected, and I am happy about it.
What do you?
It's worth watching. He's a clown.
He's on
Yeah.
cocaine the whole time,
Yeah, dude.
I love it.
Dude, what did they say? He was high as draft.
Where
pussy.
the fuck
yeah.
is everyone?
the character
I
or the
can't
real
wait to
Conor?
watch it.
Both.
Oh, bro, this guy's
Both.
on all the
It
drugs.
was ridiculous.
I can't wait.
But it was still so fun.
It was fun. It was,
It
a
was
fun
so
fucking movie.
fun, dude.
People
Like-
expected it to be like a
It-
James Bond
No,
film or some shit.
no,
It's like, nah, this is Roadhouse.
He
fool.
reached back this far and bitch slapped the shit out of everybody.
God damn
And
it.
I was like, this is a beautiful thing,
It's
man.
amazing.
Ah,
He made me, I felt like smacking somebody. Like, I watched that shit and I was like, yo,
it's a Family Guy Roadhouse.
I'm a smack a bitch. I was like, damn. I was like,
Alrighty.
this shit is awesome.
Now we're officially canceled.
Every time I hear Roadhouse,
We're
I
not
think of Family
canceled.
Guy.
What?
We're not canceled.
No, every time the Family Guy
It was
episode.
awesome.
Do you remember that one?
I might have to put the 1865.
Yeah.
Harold, do you remember that episode of Family Guy where
What is
Peter
Roadhouse?
Roadhouse kicked him in the face.
Absolutely. He was
Oh.
going around. He kicked down
Roadhouse.
the McDonald's freaking drive-through window. He kicked it open. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Dude,
I can't think of anything but that.
watch Roadhouse.
Oh, God,
Watch the
can't
new
wait.
Road.
I'm gonna watch it again tonight.
I can't wait.
I liked it that much.
I like Joe Chill.
I actually was about to start watching it again today, but I was like,
Hey, I'm not the only
I
one.
gotta come do this podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, it's worth it. It is worth it. I can't lie. It's
That's
completely
our endorsement for Roadhouse.
Yeah.
it's completely stupid, but it's fun. Oh my god. Okay, so we all fucking trained at other places except for Rod.
Except for me, man.
I do have
Rod is like, he's like, I'm a purist, bitch.
No, it's not that. It's
Ross
not that.
Ross that dude who married a high school sweetheart.
Yeah, it's
He ain't
just.
tried nothing
Yes.
else.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, if you knew my past, you'd know that.
Well, that's a whole totally different story.
You about
It was
what?
it was a it was a comparison. It was an analogy.
All right, can I ask Randy a question?
Cause yeah, that's a whole other fucking thing. That's a whole other thing. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay, bro. Hey.
You already knew what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I know exactly
I ain't
what
gonna
I'm
say it because I love him.
Don't be baptized, man. That's what I'm saying. Anyway. I have a question I want to ask Randy real quick because I asked you the same question. I'm
What's
asking
up?
You moved there as a brown belt.
Yes.
Your expectations. You moved twice as purple. First time moving to the 10th planet, how did you feel as a purple belt?
Nervous as fuck, dog.
Like, did you do
It
the
was
same thing
pressure.
where you like you're about it but you went there before? But like, what did you like? Okay, I'm a purple. I have to like. Did you have that, or you're just like I'm gonna go? You know, because it is 10th planet.
Because
Don't really-
when I joined 10th Planet, it was a month before my fight to win.
you had a fight to win.
I done 2 fight to wins.
Holy shit!
Or 3.
You better put some fucking respect on his name.
From the amount of shit you guys talk about him not wanting to compete, I didn't know.
No.
Yeah.
He used to talk shit about us not
Oh,
competing.
that makes sense.
Yeah!
Oh.
I changed though.
I'm a reformed man.
Randy's about that life.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I moved to the Bay, joined 10th Planet, and then I had a fight to win coming up. And I remember telling Al, "Hey, I got this fight to win coming up." And then that's actually when me and Katie met because he partnered me and Katie up to help me
damn.
get ready. Because it was like me, her, and like one other person who had like same body type. So then we were always training together. And then after that, did the fight to win. And then after that, it was just kind of just making sure I just kind of earned my keep.
Yeah,
More or less,
yeah.
Because Alex's guys are all amazing. Alex's jiu-jitsu is fucking amazing. The way he teaches, the way he builds the foundation for his guys to have like a really well-rounded jiu-jitsu is like it's all there. And it was really nice to like be a part of that. But it was nerve-wracking with the sense of not coming in with a leg lock game.
Oh yeah.
I got an ankle lock. That's it.
Yeah.
Like we didn't do heel hooks because, you know,
Old school,
there was
right?
we only had so many people who did Noki.
Yeah.
Wait, you
So-
won one with the back step knee bar. I think I remember.
That was I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
see?
did a submission pro tour. One with the.
Nice.
Anybody who does a backstep step knee bar at fucking Infinite, learn that shit from Rod.
Like, I can't even
I
do
don't
it
know.
anymore.
I didn't learn that
I
from
can't
you.
even do it anymore.
Who did I learn that from? I think Scott showed me that one. Actually.
All right, Scott, legit.
I gotta give that one to Scott.
All right,
Scott
fair
showed
enough,
me-
fair enough.
Scott is like the foundation of my Nogi game.
Oh,
But
wow.
it was nerve wracking. It was very nerve wracking because it was like a sense of like trying to prove my worth in kind of all areas of jiu-jitsu because I had this one area I was super weak at. So I felt like I had to compensate in everything else. So like my sweep game had to get even better at that point. Keeping my feet back and passing. That's where like the body lock. That's why I got obsessed with
dude,
the body lock.
God,
pass.
dude,
Oh,
his body
yeah.
lock passes.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah, I love body lock passes.
what's
Oh,
up.
dude, it's so
If I
annoying.
can force
He
you in a
does it all
half
the time.
guard,
Hell
and just
yeah.
get you into a body lock pass, like
Ah.
you're not gonna get into a leg lock exchange.
Oh, yeah.
Not unless you're
Makes it
Austin,
too
they're
hard.
gonna give me to a normal plot. Fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah,
Everybody else, I could step over and drive through with
Yeah.
my body lock and get through. But I just can't. His
Like
dexterity is
Austin,
just too good.
Nice.
And then going over to precision.
From purple to that, like
And
you're
then
also
take-
purple
oh,
still.
also
How
take-
long were you there?
10th Planet?
Yeah.
4 years.
Oh,
And then
shit.
check this shit out.
Oh, shit.
I went into 10th Planet like in shape, competition. Like I think I went there at like 145.
Goddamn.
Yeah, and then when I went to Precision, I was 185.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was comfy. I was in a relationship. I was fucking, I started working at my job. I gained like 20 pounds because there was a thing about gain, like, because they
LB's on.
no,
it.
bro, straight up, no, because when at my job, when you show up, it's like they have a coffee bar, you have oatmeal, you have fucking eggs, chili quiles, all
Every
these
day,
things for
that
breakfast.
dude.
No, every day, different breakfast every day.
Like a month,
lunch
you're gonna put on like
is a
20
different
pounds.
thing. It'd be Indian one day,
Oh.
Japanese the next day,
Hell
Mexican
yeah.
the next day, and it constantly switches.
Yeah.
But then you have like a salad bar and like pizzas and other shit. That was every day.
Damn.
So super easy to gain weight there.
Oh yeah.
Super easy. And then you want to take that shit home because you could. Like,
Taking a lot longer.
yeah,
to
so
lose.
it's
Shit's
super
free,
easy
you
to
gotta
gain
take
weight.
it
Yeah, it was
home.
free. Because
Shit.
you couldn't stay there for dinner, so you take an extra plate if you worked.
So you're 40 pounds heavier when you
Yeah,
join
bro, I
Precision.
did, yeah.
God
That's why
damn.
y'all talk shit about me. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. I was like 145 when I
All the
competed.
time.
Then I met Katie and got comfy. Got this
Blame
job.
it, blame
They had
Katie.
good ass food.
Got that fucking dog.
Got the dog, yeah. Leave my dog alone, dog.
My dog, bro. Fuck you.
Leave her house in the garage.
Hell yeah.
Leave a 2-pound dog. Sweet.
Yo.
2 pounds. Leave her in the
Yo.
garage. Can't have a dog in my house.
Yo.
Look. Oh
Look,
my
man, look. This motherfucker goes over to my fucking house, right?
That was
They're
crazy.
like, hey, man, we're going to come over. We're going to have dinner at your house, blah, 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 blah. I was like, what the fuck is this? They got this little rat-ass dog and shit.
It weighs like 2 pounds.
I don't
It's
give
in
a,
basket.
I don't give a fuck how much that dog weighs.
It's
That
like
shit was so funny.
it's
I
like
say
40
you,
degrees
I say
outside.
you,
That's heartbroken,
what I say?
huh?
Dog shaking.
That's heartbroken.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
like-
I was like, you better put that little son of a bitch in the garage.
Did they not ask to bring the dog over?
Hell no, they
That was
didn't
me.
ask.
Oh.
They just brought that little rat bastard over,
No, I
man.
know.
forgot what led up.
That was a loaded question.
Now,
Now it's old
wait,
school. When it comes
Now,
to
wait,
dogs,
wait,
it's
wait.
old school.
Let me keep it real. I like dogs. I love dogs.
No, you
Not your
don't.
No, he
I
does not
do.
love dogs. No, you can like dogs.
Harold would leave his dog in the backyard with a motorcycle chain tied.
Hey
up.
man, shout out to Sheba.
Yeah, Sheba
Shout out to
did.
Sheba. You goddamn right. So back in the day,
And
I had a
for
big
real,
ass
did that in
German
the 70s,
Shepherd
everybody would
with a
chain their dog in
motherfucking
the
tractor
backyard.
trailer
That makes
chain
sense.
He just
on
still
her
does
fucking,
it.
and she was
Times
about
change,
that
damn
life.
it.
I be calling the SPCA if he gets
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
I'm like, I'm calling SPCA.
yeah. That's what he's not saying. He probably
He ain't
got
get
like
a
2
dog.
dogs.
He knows I
yeah.
Look,
He's like, bro, I'm gonna get a dog. I'm like, Harold, do not get a dog. Please
all
don't
I
get a dog.
know
Get a
is
fucking dog.
Don't get a dog.
I was like, put that little motherfucker out in the garage.
Next
Two
was
pound,
a full-size
2 pound
dog.
Yeah.
That's a dog the size of a shoe.
Yeah, it
know what I'm saying?
literally is.
She was a baby too. She was
She a little puppy.
She was only like a
Puppy
few
dog.
months
Sweetest
old.
dog ever.
6 months?
She was only a few months old.
She's
Oh,
not
you
shivering.
just-
So now
We
y'all,
got that dog
yeah,
at
right.
like
He's
5
shivering,
weeks.
Oh
dog
my God.
shivering and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
We got her before we should have.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
because you
She
can
was
have to
only a
wait 8
month old.
weeks before you can get
We
it.
got her less than.
Oh.
She didn't even have all
So
the
you bring it
teeth.
to Harold's house.
Yeah, that was
That's your
that
mistake.
was-
No,
After
I
that
think, you know
mistake.
what? We were in town for a seminar or something, and that's why.
So now
We
y'all
couldn't
got
leave the dog at the house.
y'all got me sound like a fucking monster up in this bitch because
Because you don't want a little chihuahua in your house, bro.
Hey, it's
Fuck
5
that
weeks
dog,
old,
man.
so-
Five-year-old chihuahua, they're gonna tear up his house. Like, what's it gonna
Bro.
do?
Yeah, come on,
What's
man.
the worst it could do?
y'all gonna be running around shitting.
Even if it
Hey,
Pissing
hey,
all
if
over.
it's
It's
shit,
gonna be like
yeah,
this
it's
big.
a
It's
fucking
gonna be
rat
like a
sized
green
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that all the
Weigh it.
details come out, he's like, oh.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I better not get a dog.
Can't even pee. Yeah. Fuck.
You ain't gonna have that fucking mutt pissing all over my leather couch and shit. Fuck out of here.
He's a teaspoon.
I don't give a shit.
Jesus Christ, Harold.
I feel it.
Yeah, he's like mad. He's like, yeah, it's fucking couch, goddamn it.
Hey, it's his castle.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn
No, exactly.
right.
It is. It's his castle.
You gotta respect
Oh
it,
my
yeah.
god.
I respect it.
Jesus, dude.
But you know what's funny? I'm trying
Oh,
to.
you a monster,
I
motherfucker.
know, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's your house, but you're fucking.
You ain't
monster
shit,
house.
house.
Yeah.
You ain't
It's a
shit.
monster
You
house.
ain't never gonna be shit.
I don't know why, but I laughed at that shit like shifted. Ow. Fuck, man.
You're getting stupid, man.
I know.
Yes.
Okay, so shit, man. I love dogs. What are you talking about?
Sure.
I do.
That's
Bro.
why Ron laughing. He's like,
Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, say it all you want, man. Say it all you want. Yeah, he just wants the
Nobody.
views. Yeah,
You
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
listening to
yeah. Bro, guys are really do love dogs.
We're gonna come out like a dog sympathizer.
Yeah. Harold's got a shirt on next podcast. I love dogs.
I love dogs. I'm gonna get a fucking
My dog.
shirt.
Dogs belong on my couch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring a little fucking rat
The
dog.
stickers on the back of the car and the dog and the family.
You have like an ASPCA hat on.
Yeah,
Like,
support. Yeah, that's at the area of the podcast.
shit.
Please go to SBCA.com and adopt. Yeah,
Hey, no, next time I'll just come on. I'll just
bring the
Kimura.
fucking dog. Yeah.
Just bring it.
Holding the dog. Just
Kimura
bring it.
just chill too.
Yeah.
It's Evie you gotta worry
Oh,
about.
yeah, man.
I'll get
Yeah,
my
he's got
pepper
two
spray
of
out on that motherfucker. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh
Big
my
move.
God. Okay, stop it.
Oh yeah.
So,
I forgot what we were talking about.
what?
Yeah.
The fuck is going on with you, Halen? Where are we gonna see you next? What are you about to do? What's your jiu-jitsu journey look like?
Shit. I mean, well, I'm just gonna keep training with everybody. I'm gonna come to you guys when I can. I'm gonna
Okay.
come visit.
Cool,
I'm gonna
cool.
train with you guys on Fridays like I do. I'm gonna still train with Randy whenever he shows up, half hour late, whatever. It doesn't matter. I can't have Randy as a partner because it's like I'll go to class, we do the warm ups that I'll miss most of the time. Class started and it's like, all right, let's do the drills, and I'm like, Randy still ain't fucking here yet, so I gotta go with Joe Schmo over here.
Just like a friend.
Hey, I gotta go with
Good
the
job,
third
Randy.
string guy that I
Good
don't
job,
even
Randy.
know. All right, the guy that I don't even train with,
Man.
and then
Hey.
Randy shows
Hard
up.
to tell, man.
Wait,
No,
wait.
dog, it's not because you know what time we start class.
No, because hey, this is what happened. One time I show up at 6:30. Sometimes it'll start at 6:30.
Yeah,
but
so it's
sometimes I'll show up at
7?
6:30 and Muay Thai's still going on, and then the class
Bro.
will start till like 6:45.
There's-
Yes.
So I'm like, I'll show up at 6:45.
7. No, you don't show up at 6:45. He shows up at 7 to 7:45.
6, 7.
Golly.
I mean, 7 o'clock is
I will
almost
say-
It's like
6:45.
time
I
to
will
roll
say
at that
this.
point.
Sometimes it's hard because when Katie comes to class, she gets off work late,
Right.
and then I have to wait for her to get
Look at him
ready.
blaming Katie so much this podcast. She
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, go without her.
Gotta blame it on something.
Yeah,
Blame
exactly.
it on the rain.
Jesus, dude.
Hey, bro, she my caveat, dog.
That's a good one. You're right.
No, but it's like I don't want to take 2 cars to jiu-jitsu.
I feel you.
I don't want to take 2 cars. That's
You-
annoying.
You know, if you go by yourself, she's not gonna go.
See, there you go. That's why he
Yeah.
waits for a second
Right, makes sense.
one
Yeah,
car.
That's
She's
true.
going your own. She's not gonna go.
And they put the
you
fucking
could just
dog
pick
in the
me
trunk.
up.
I'm fine with that, bro.
Fuck, why
Yeah,
don't you do that?
bitch. It's literally I have to pass his house to go to jujitsu. I wave or flip him off every time I pass the house.
No, you know why? Because I
Because
remember
you're
last
not
time
there.
I remember last time I gave you a ride. You had a stomach ache. And you wanted to like leave early, and I wanted.
It's
to
jujitsu.
Fucking belly ache,
I wanted
a tummy ache.
I wanted to
Oh,
smoke
hey,
a joint.
man,
I wanted
tell
to
me-
smoke a joint, have a good time, and everybody's like, "Oh, my stomach hurt."
My tummy
The
hurts.
worst thing you want to do when you have to fucking shit is stand there and smoke a joint. I want to go home and shit in my bathroom.
Go to shit.
It was locked up. We all were
I
trying
had
to
to
leave.
pee.
We'll say that next time. God, man. Yeah, I
Fair
fucking know that,
We're
bro.
good. No, I know.
Yeah.
We're good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, all right,
So
yeah,
okay.
Grandma's in it.
So
Okay,
there's
come
that.
on.
Wait. So Randy, what do you got going on?
Um,
what's your next thing going on with
Making
you?
sure I'm showing up to class.
Get his
for
black
Halen.
belt.
Show up to
Get his black
class.
belt in
Show up to
April.
class. Absolutely.
I know. Halen over here talking about my black belt. I
Everybody's
am
talking
in
about it.
No rush for that belt.
No,
It's not up to you.
It's not up to
I
you.
understand. I understand. It's just
You gotta trust your coach, man. You gotta trust Chad.
I get it, but
You
I
gotta
also
trust
trust
Chad.
my opinion.
Yeah. You shouldn't.
I'm very stubborn. But yeah, no. Other than that, just making sure training, and then it's funny. I've been having these conversations with Austin, just kind of flipping that switch, making sure I'm just not. I will say, because I don't compete as much, because I will say I've kind of adopted kind of just like a more chill mindset. I guess
Right.
you could say a hobbyist
Yeah.
mindset.
There you go.
That
Yeah.
I'm more willing to accept things more than I should,
Okay.
even
what?
though I shouldn't.
What do you mean?
So accept position.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Like,
Right,
I
you're
get
not
my
gonna
guard
fight to the
pass.
death.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna die. It's just fucking
Bro,
training.
wait
Do
till
that
your
with
black
me
belt.
then.
That's gonna.
Nah, fuck
Look at
you.
see that?
No.
He says I want to do that, and then I'm like, when? And he's like, not with you.
No, not with you. No, because
You got to pick your fucking battles, dude.
Yeah, it is a
Look,
battle.
because here's the thing, right? Let's keep it real. You're still hungry as fuck.
Yes. You lose
You're
that.
still
shit,
hungry
He
as
don't
fuck.
realize that. He don't
No,
realize
well,
it's
he
in his
doesn't.
veins.
He
No,
doesn't
feel
see
yeah,
it
you don't
because,
see it
but
yet.
like when we fight you, man, like we recognize that you're like, oh, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Even though you might not even be thinking it.
He
you
don't
might
wanna
be
admit it to himself
You don't want to
either.
admit it, right? But you.
No,
you
look at
want
it. Look
that
at
shit.
Look at that red.
Bro.
Look at that red.
It's this whiskey making me red. Fuck
Nah,
your
bitch.
shit.
That's honesty.
So every time you roll with one of us, right? You're like, and I'm not saying you got
It's
check
fine.
marks.
It's fine.
I'm not saying you got check marks or nothing like that. But you like, oh, I got that motherfucker. And it's like
only to my
You can feel it
friends.
in the grip.
and we are
That's
your
the
friends.
point.
We
Yeah.
are your friends.
Because you guys are
But here's the
assholes.
thing. We're like, but we're tired.
Yeah. Hey, no, fuck you. I get you guys, Rod.
We're like,
Harold, I get it. I get
I
it.
swear to God, last time Haley came in,
Yeah, try
can we just
total-
do
I
an
tried.
easy
Yeah.
roll? He looked at me
Hey,
like,
dog. No. Yeah. Because when is it ever like that with Rod? When is it ever a regular roll?
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it to him before he brings it to
I'm
me.
old now.
I decided that.
see,
from now on.
you just that
I
sounds
decided
so.
that.
You how you
He's
see-
gonna bring it to me
Do
regardless.
you hear how crazy that sounds?
Yes.
You hear how
I
crazy
know
that
how
sounds?
crazy
It's
that
like
sounds.
I'm gonna get this
Before
motherfucker before he gets
tries-
me.
Because he's gonna go hard eventually.
But here's the funny thing.
That's
But,
why.
Randy, when you get your black belt, you lose that. You might lose some of that. You
Sometimes.
won't care as much.
Sometimes.
But that's the thing. I know I shouldn't, and that's the conversation I have with
Because
Austin.
like he's hungry because he wants to get the next belt. He wants
No,
to get the
I understand.
No,
that.
I-
No, in purple, you're hungry at purple.
You're
bro.
a
I was
hungry
just
dude.
I
saying-
don't want to
wait,
lose my
think
belt.
about
I
this
love
real
my
quick.
No, you're hungry as
It's
fuck.
normal. That's where you should be.
You're hungry as
I
fuck.
think you should. I think there to a point you should always have that hunger.
Some
You can-
hunger.
Some.
Some hunger.
But
it's
you
not
know what
that
happens,
important.
dude?
But you don't need to be ADCC world champion.
If you're a hobbyist, you can't be. See, and that's the thing. If I'm going to flip a switch and go, the only thing I care about is jujitsu, that's a different
Yes.
world, right? But if I'm like, I gotta pay these bills, I gotta feed my little rat dog, I gotta freaking do this, I gotta do that, right? So if you got all these other fucking things, you go, I can't
I would
be
say
that serious.
there's a different side of it where it is when you get your black belt, remaining competitive within the school that you're in.
There you
even
go.
Though you're not competing, remaining the top dog. Like for me, my aspiration is to be like Austin. There's Chad. There's Austin.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's everybody else.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
badass.
That's how it is.
That's
And
badass. I
where
can
it's
see
like,
that.
if
That'll
I
last
could-
you a little bit till you start.
I don't know if my jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
will ever
That,
be
that,
Correct.
At some point,
So
that,
even that will
yeah,
wane.
that's not sustainable.
Even that will
yeah.
wane.
Like,
Oh,
like
for
think about
sure.
think of Austin at 60 years old. He ain't gonna be the same Austin for
Hell no.
He's
No,
gonna be
but
a
at that
30-year-old
point-
version of Austin Alberta.
But here's the
It's
thing.
the same thing.
He's done it.
He's done it. He's built his legacy.
I
right
would
now.
say at that point you've done your due diligence where you don't got to earn your keep. But when you're
Yeah.
30 years old, you do.
You get
Yeah,
okay.
you
I'll
keep
give you
that.
that.
Agreed.
I'll give
When
you
you're
that.
40
I'll give
years
you that.
old and you're
I'll
in
give you
shape.
that.
Yes.
And
I'll
you're,
give you that.
When you're 40 years old and you're in shape and you're taking care of
Yes.
yourself
I'll give you
and
that.
eating well,
Facts.
you do.
You
When
need
you're
to still be.
50,
You
yeah,
gotta
don't
press
have-
the
you need to
envelope.
represent your
Yes.
Up to 50, I think
Yes.
at that point you earned your keep. But
Fair enough.
30s and 40s, you're taking care
I
of
think
yourself.
that's
You're
fair,
remaining
yeah.
competitive at the school. You want to be that example of the black belt for the school.
How did you get so wise, Randy?
Yeah, because
Bro,
he's an old soul. He's
right?
an old
How
soul.
are you so
Mushrooms.
fucking wise?
This bitch.
What'd you say, mushrooms?
Yeah. Lots and lots of mushrooms.
I think I don't know. Just kind of I think about it a lot. I really do. I really do.
Man, I like you, Randy.
Combination with you guys.
But that's true.
You are.
What
See,
you
you
said was
know,
facts.
talking to Chad a lot about shit like that.
See, this
you
shit,
know.
this shit works for Randy because that motherfucking this shit.
I got a bottle of wine. It was old soul.
You got an
I
old
still
soul.
got that
Yeah,
picture. I
yeah.
still got that picture.
Because he's
Fuck
an old
yeah,
soul.
dude. You are.
That's tight, dude.
You're an old soul.
He's a, huh?
This shit is important to you, man, and I love that shit. And that's why I like the whole fucking thing where I keep going over and over and over. You guys all fucking come at this with intensity, and I appreciate it because it's important to you, and because when it's important to you, you'll find a way. When it's not, you'll find an excuse. You guys never find an excuse to fucking shirk this shit off. You're like, you guys are about that life, man, and I really appreciate it.
Yep.
I'm glad I got you on this fucking shit. I'm glad me and Rod got you here, and it's not the fucking, it's not the invisible
missing
episode.
episode.
It's
Yeah,
not the
man.
fucking missing episode.
Ready to cut
Like
shit
the
out.
two of you are
Man.
fucking fun,
Yeah.
dude.
Randy and
The
him
two of you
together
are
is great.
fucking fun, man.
You
I
guys are
really
fun,
love this
yeah.
shit.
Good shit.
Rod, take us home, man.
I got nothing else, man. As like he said, I appreciate you guys coming on, man. It's always fun with both of you guys on, man. And we just look forward to having more of this stuff keep going.
I love
Yeah,
it.
thanks, guys.
You guys definitely got to come back again,
Yeah,
man.
let us
they
know.
will, man.
We'll be here.
All right.
Actually, I wanted to have him on for. We have another one coming up. I think he'd be good for. We got to convince him though.
All right, then we'll fucking talk about it offline. We'll talk about it offline. We'll talk about it
So on
offline.
that note,
All right.
you'll see what it is. And we'll
Thanks,
catch you guys in the next one. Us.
Osa!
I'm sorry I talked shit about your dog. Wait, you're gonna say your last names?
Do you know who Beretta? Remember that show, Beretta?
Yeah, hell yeah. Tyker. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got away with it too, huh? He got away with it. Robert Blake.
But wait, there's more.
Recording to make sure everything's good. We're going out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking
Well,
about?
you said it. It took me a second.
How do I say this shit?
Look,
Tykert.
Tykert. This motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna say it for you. Yeah, my hat, Tykert.
Tykert. Wait, I don't even know.
Damn.
What's the rest of it? Line services.
I'm gonna read it off for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Tykert line
Okay, so here, let me.
Cool. What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey,
Oh,
everybody turn
changing
your
schools
phones
and shit.
Moving around.
down. Turn just to the volume down.
Check for that.
Let Randy check his hair. Check that hair.
All
right, let me see.
Down.
What is this bullshit?
How was Dune 2?
I didn't watch Dune 2
Alzheimer's
yet. I
is
started watching the first one.
Alzheimer's like Tourette's.
And then
for
my
old people. Let me just, like,
my
get all
kid
mad.
was like, she's like, Dad, can I get a new iPhone? I was like,
Why do you get all
alright.
angry though?
So I got her a new iPhone instead.
They do get angry.
And then
You ain't seen Dune 2 yet?
I didn't see Dune 1 yet. I was watching it, but like I said, I had shit to do, and my kid
You
wanted
saw that movie about the
she wanted an
magical
iPhone. I didn't go see that yet.
Oh, you
Dude,
didn't see it?
I
Which
wanted
one?
to go
Okay,
see
dude,
it.
so
It's
like-
called the American Society of Magical Negroes.
Yes, I saw it.
And
You saw it, Randy?
I saw the trailer.
It
I
looks
wanna see
awesome, but it wasn't playing anywhere.
It was at Blue Oaks.
Only at night. I
why.
had cleaners. I had the cleaners coming in.
It's probably gonna be gone. It won't-
And
it lasts like a week.
It's empty, and then everybody opens their eyes.
So yeah, I know, right? I had some cleaners coming in, and I needed to.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, it was definitely
Anyway, I couldn't fucking see it.
Oh fuck!
What the fuck are we doing here? So, are we? You're gonna intro us.
Yeah, we're good.
Make me
Holy
laugh,
shit.
dude.
All right, Tykert Line Services.
I'm gonna let you work that one out.
Tykert Line Services. Shit, is it
gonna-
fucking?
you're gonna
It's
make
getting
this
hot.
come
See what I'm saying? It's getting fucking hot in this bitch. Turn the fucking AC on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. Shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck yeah. I ain't trying to be up in this bitch
Oh,
sweating and shit.
fuck, dude.
I'd rather y'all be a little chilly than me be
I got
sweating in this
right
motherfucker.
Right over me. Goddamn.
Stop being a baby. You got a fucking
I give
triple
a fuck.
fat. You got a triple fat goose
I
on.
give a
Yeah,
shit.
you got, you
Hey,
got,
man, I'm gonna turn the heater on if it gets too
Are
cold.
you kidding me? You're gonna have the fucking AC on and the heater on.
and it's gonna be a little regular air at us.
I know. You're like,
Ooh, this
it
is
feels
warm
real
air.
even.
Yeah. Oh, I feel just how I did a second ago. That's crazy.
Man, it's not even that hot. Look, it's 68 degrees. That's not hot.
There you go.
But if I'm laughing all loud and
Objectively
shit,
not
and I
hot.
got fucking sweats on. it's gonna
67
fucking-
is good.
yeah, slapping him makes us.
I didn't even wear like 5 shirts.
Well, tough
Layered
shit,
it up.
man.
Oh,
This is
fuck.
what the fuck's happening.
Damn.
Okay. All right.
Put your fucking Hugh Hefner
Should I shut
robe
that- should I
on.
shut that door or no?
Fuck, that's good.
Is anybody coming in? The dogs ain't gonna run into no crazy
No,
shit?
the dogs ain't gonna come in. But like, it's gonna get too hot.
No, dude.
Actually, with the AC, I should shut.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I just need that little fucking cool.
That's
cool
that
glow.
age right there.
Yeah.
Hell
The
yeah.
air in.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to heat up the whole fucking neighborhood.
Horses don't need it.
I'm not
Fucking
turning the heater off.
awesome.
This ain't community fucking air.
You don't hear a little beep?
I heard community air so
See, that's why the fuck this shit gotta be on, because I be
Hey,
laughing.
here.
Fuck yeah. Motherfucker got the heat
Hey,
on
listen,
and the air
We
on.
stopped everything so quick.
I'm fucking a little foot warmer.
I
don't
know,
foot warmer
right?
there.
Imagine on a fucking fan
He gonna
on
sit
the
there with a fucking little fucking
old grandma
electric blanket
knitting
on and shit.
like that. He's just like up in that Chronicles.
God damn. Okay, are we ready to fucking go?
I'm ready. I'm waiting for you.
Go ahead,
fool.
Fuck, we're ready, Rod.
Do your shit, yeah.
Clap, clap loud,
Yeah.
clap loud.
And proud.
Wait till Randy gets his glasses on.
Oh, get your
I
glasses.
ain't gonna see it. It don't matter.
It don't matter. We're not gonna see him until we
Shut up, baby.
put his ass on there.
Put this shit on me.
Fucking Randy's fault.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm
We're gonna
ready.
get cracking.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Your timer going. We're good.
We good.
All right.